Hi, Matthew. So let's start with U12 and see if I can help you understand U12. All right. So let's start with this first problem. It says find the measurement of arc BC. So they are asking you to find the degrees of the arc BC. So one of the things you need to keep in mind is that you have inscribed angles. Inscribed angles are half of the arcs, intersected arcs. Okay, so notice arc AD is 43 degrees. So what you want to do is to get those arcs, you want to use the inscribe angles. And what we know about inscribe angles is that they are half of the measurement from the intersected arc. So for example, if I take 89 degrees, the intersected arc for this angle, it will be from A to C. Okay, this is the arc that is intersecting this angle, 89 degrees. So to get this arc, in this case, I will need to multiply 89 times 2. 89 times 2. And if I do that, that will be 89 times 2. It's equal to 178. Okay, so that arc is 178 degrees. Notice what they're asking you is what is the arc BC? Well, we don't know yet what that arc will be. Okay, all I know is that from A to C is 178, from A to D is 43, and I could find the missing arc from D to C by adding 178 plus 43, and that will be 221. That's 221. And then if I subtract that from 360 degrees, a whole circle is 360, you will get 139. So from D to C is 139 degrees. Okay, so I still need to find what is BC, and I don't know that yet. Okay, and then what I need to do now is I need to use the other angle that I have, the other inscribed angle, which is 112. Now 112, it goes from D all the way to B. Okay, it goes from D all the way to B. So if I multiplied 112 times 2, we're going to get that that will be 224. 224. So the whole arc here is 224. Now, if I subtract 224, which is from B to D, and then from D to B is 139. If I subtract that, 139 from 224, that will be 85 degrees. Okay, so that means that BC is 85 degrees. Okay, so that will be the answer there. This will be 85 degrees. There it is. All right, now let's try this one. Notice they give you that this arc AD is 44, from DC is 100, and they give you an inscribed angle, which means I could get, with this angle, I could get from B all the way to D. Okay, from D to C is 100. So if I multiplied 120 times 2, that would be 240 to 40, 240 degrees. So because I have from D to C, if I subtract 100 degrees, then I will be left with 140. Now, what is 140? Well, 140 will be from B to C. So this is 140. Okay. Now, what is the question? Look what it says. What is the measurement of B to C? Well, B to C is 140. There. If I go to the next one, again, I have 149 degrees, I have 51 degrees, and then they give me an inscribed angle, which is 80. So this 80 degrees is going to give you the arc from A all the way to C. If I multiply that by 2, that will be 160. Then to find from B to A, you will subtract 160 minus 51 because you already have from B to C. So 160 minus 51, that will be 99. So from A to B is 99 degrees. Whoa, what did I do? 160 minus 51 is 109. My bad. 109. I don't know why I put 99. Okay, but you get the point there. All right, so now what is BC? We're from B to C. So notice I have from A to B is 43. So what will BC be? Well, I'm going to use this angle, multiply that by 2, and that's going to give me from A all the way to C. So if I do 72 times 2, that's 144. 144. And to find what BC is, BC, you're going to subtract 43 because 43 is part of that arc. So if you do that, that's 144 minus 43, which will give you 101. So they're asking what is BC. So BC will be 101. Okay, there. Now they're asking you what is the measurement of angle D. Okay, we're trying to find this angle. Well, notice they give you the arc from A to D, from D to C, from C to B. All I'm missing is this arc. Well, what you do is you add all the arcs, 100 plus 84 plus 32, that's 216. 216, you subtract from 360. A circle is 360 degrees. Okay, so minus 360, that's 144. So this arc is 144. Okay, so now I have all the arcs. Which arcs do I need to for angle D? I need from A all the way to C. So I need the arc from A all the way to C. Well, so I need to add 144 plus the 32, those two arcs, because it goes all the way from A to C, and that will be 176. So the whole arc is 176. So now to find angle D, remember angle D is an inscribed angle, and an inscribed angle is half the measurement of the intersected arc. So you will take 176 and divide it by 2 because the angle is half of the arc. So if you divide it by 2, that's equal to 88. So that means the angle is 88 degrees. So my answer is 88 degrees. Okay. Um, and this is similar here, same thing. Okay. You want to get the arc to find the measurement of angle C. Angle C, you need, notice it, you need the arcs from B all the way to D, which you already have. You have 58 and you have 146. So you add 58 plus 146, that's 204. And to get the angle, divide it by 2. And you get 102. So this angle here is 102 degrees. Okay, so that will be it. Hopefully this will help even more. And we go from there, Matthew. If you need any help, just you can reach out to me and then we'll see how we can manage to help you. All right.